Getting right to our breaking headlines in this mid-air crash between an American Airlines flight and a military helicopter overnight in D.C. This morning, crews are still in the waters of the Potomac River trying to find any survivors. They have found none just yet. And at last count, the update we have from CBS News, at least 19 confirmed deaths. The crash happened near Reagan International around 9 p.m. Both aircraft went down into the river. There were 60 passengers and 4 crew members on the plane, multiple service members on the Army helicopter. Investigators and search teams say the recovery efforts are proving to be very challenging.
So it's a highly complex operation. The conditions out there are extremely rough for the responders. It's cold. They're dealing with relatively windy conditions. Wind is hard out on the river. So they're out there working. We're doing everything we can to keep them safe.
Multiple agencies are investigating, including the Pentagon, the FBI, and FAA. This is the first time in about 16 years a commercial flight has crashed in the U.S. The last one was close by in western New York. That was Flight 3407 that went down in Clarence Center in February 2009. We can tell you flights going in and out of Reagan National are halted this morning. They will not resume until at least 11, and some of those departures and arrivals scheduled for Rochester. Michaela Singleton joins us live with that part of our coverage from the airport. Michaela.
Good morning, Brennan. Yes, we already saw the effects of this ground stop. The first flight out of Rochester here at 5:13 a.m. that was initially canceled. As we turn our eyes to our arrivals and departures board, we are seeing in terms of arrivals the 11:29 as well as the 12:57's arrivals from Reagan in Washington. Both of those are canceled. And then turning our eyes also to our departures, similar to that 5:13 flight, we have a 12:05 and a 1:27 flight also canceled at this time. Not yet on this board. Also, the departures after 5 p.m. and after 11 p.m. are similarly canceled. But we look at the Washington IAD flight at 10:26. That is to Dulles in Virginia. That is on time. Those flights completely unaffected. So the best advice here is to check in with your airline if you have the opportunity to reroute to Dulles, as it looks like those flights to Reagan are not going to be departing anytime soon. We also have the Rochester Airport app where you can get these updates live and in real time, and of course the app for your respective airlines. We will of course keep you updated as things continue to develop throughout the day. In terms of what we're looking at right now, it's the calm before the storm before the next flights come in and those passengers arrive around 10. Reporting live in the airport, Michaela Singleton, News 8.